I normally do videos on my truck and my car, but I felt led to do this video, and it's basically on Deuteronomy chapter 18 on God's laws. So there's so many false prophets that are out there that are saying false things, and they say that it's in the name of the Lord, but it's really not. And part of America's problem is that people are deceived by all these prophecies, these false prophets, people coming in the name of the Lord. They don't have the Holy Spirit, or they're unable to discern. But you need the Holy Spirit to be able to discern these prophecies, and to be able to know what's from God and what's not. So when I'm going to just start reading it, starting in Deuteronomy 18 verse 9, and I'm going to go till verse 22. When thou art come into the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee, thou shalt not learn to do after the abominations of those nations. So America's in sin right now as a nation. All of our idols, all the satanic things that are being worshipped, things that have been uncovered since the solar eclipse. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or daughter to pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or an enchanter, or a witch. That's another thing that America does. We celebrate Halloween, and whether it's necessarily whether it's just for fun or not, I mean, it's an abomination to the Lord. Or a witch, now verse 11, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are an abomination unto the Lord. And because of these abominations the Lord thy God doth drive them out from before thee. Thou shalt be perfect with the Lord thy God. For these nations which thou shalt possess hearkened unto observers of times, and unto diviners. But as for thee, the Lord thy God hath not suffered thee so to do. The Lord thy God will raise up unto thee a prophet from the midst of thee, of thy brethren, like unto me. Unto him ye shall hearken, according to all that thou desirest of the Lord thy God in Horeb, in the day of the assembly, saying, Let me not hear again the voice of the Lord my God, neither let me see this great fire any more, that I die not. And the Lord said unto me, They have well spoken that which they have spoken. I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, like unto thee, and will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him. And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. And if thou say in thine heart, How shall we know the word which the Lord hath not spoken? When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord hath not spoken, but the prophet hath spoken it presumptuously, thou shalt not be afraid of him. And then it also is referred to in Jeremiah 28:9, which I'll go to that. Let's see here. And I'll start. Let's start at 28:7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears, and in the ears of all people. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. The prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known, that the Lord hath truly sent him. So basically, all these people that are prophesying or that did prophecy, they were all about the money with Trump.